Welcome to the news. Macadamia prices are recovering from historic lows last year. According to a report on Fresh Plaza, indications across the market are that in-shell and kernel prices for macadamias are set to rise between 10 and 30%, depending on crack-out style, size and quality. After macadamia prices across the world reached historic low levels in 2023, buyers and especially China rapidly bought up stock, clearing out warehouses. Since much in-shell macadamias are being sent to China, demand for this segment is increasing, leading to higher prices. Dairy retail sales on a national basis dropped for the first time in 5 years. Here is Bertus van Heerden.
Retail sales on a national basis, including all products, dropped for the first time in 5 years, excluding the COVID-19 year, which is 2020, with 1%. This is a wake-up call regarding the pressure on the disposable income of consumers, and will have to be integrated into the Monetary Committee meeting later this week. Despite this, the Shoprite retail giant reported for the last 6 months a 14% increase in the sales from their core business segments. This was done through market share growth, through clever marketing and product innovation, and through that they did get it right to actually still continue market share growth, despite the fact that the rest of the retail market contracted. Definitely a very excellent achievement. Coming back to dairy sales, the latest reports from Nielsen's, this is year on year, indicated alarming drops in dairy sales. Fresh milk down by 6%, UHT by 4%, butter by 6%, and Mars by also 6%. This is an alarming rate at which the demand side of dairy in the retail side is actually having trouble, and it will only be able to, linking that back to clever marketing and product innovation, we'll have to find the challenge and find a way to move money from, for example, lemonade sales into dairy sales. On the supply side, unprocessed milk production increased in January this year with 2.3% and with 0.6% in February. If we can't plug the hole regarding the drop in demand of dairy products, the unprocessed milk production will have to be kept in check with the requirements from the milk buyers.
That is Bertus van Heerden from the MPO. After deteriorating by 10 points to 40 in the fourth quarter of 2023, the Agbiz IDC Agribusiness Confidence Index was unchanged in the first quarter of 2024. This reading is below the neutral 50-point mark, implying that South African agribusinesses remain downbeat about business conditions. According to Wandile Sihlobu of Agbiz, this pessimism emanates mostly from the same factors as before, along with new challenges on the weather front. Other factors, including the ongoing El Niño-induced drought that is causing devastation in the summer grains and oilseed regions, along with persistent inefficiencies at the ports, poor rail and road infrastructure, and worsening municipal service delivery. The Western Cape Minister of Agriculture, Dr. Ivan Meyer, recently tabled the department's budget of 1.018 billion rand in the provincial parliament. A total of 196.2 million rand has been allocated to promote the sustainable use and management of natural resources, while 216.4 million rand has been allocated towards producer support services. Here is Meyer with more.
I tabled the Western Cape Department of Agriculture's budget of 1 billion rand in the Western Cape Provincial Parliament. Agriculture has thrived on the edge of chaos. Despite the intensified delays and inefficiencies at the ports, the rising cost of inflation, rail and infrastructure, rising protectionism internationally in our key export markets, the increase in the geopolitical uncertainty and load shedding, the agriculture and agri-processing exports has increased from 63 billion rand in 2018 to 104 billion rand in 2023, which represents an annual growth of 11%. This budget is an investment in agriculture and the economy of the Western Cape. The purpose of this budget is to create more jobs here in the Western Cape.
The Minister of Agriculture in the Western Cape, Dr. Ivan Meyer. Perde kan weer direk na Europa uitgevoer word. Dit volg na uitbreking van die gevreesde Afrika perdesiekte in 2011 en die gevolglike verbod op alle direkte uitvoere van perde vanaf Kaapstad na die Europese Unie. Sedertdien het die South African Equine Health and Protocol as ook die Suid-Afrikaanse regering onverpoost gewerk om die verbod opgehef te kry. Tydens die verbod moes perde maandelange kwarantyntydperke van 2 tot 4 maande ondergaan, voordat hulle die laaste skof na hul eindbestemming kon aanpak. Dit het hulle oefening en beweging aansienlik ingeperk. Mauritius het die logiese en mees ekonomiese roete geword, waar perde vir 90 dae moes oorstaan, voordat hulle die reis na Europa kon voortsit. And a nutrient-dense bean has gotten a boost that may pay dividends in the quest to feed a growing global population. This follows after scientists at United Kingdom-based company moontlik developed a soya bean pork hybrid by using the bean as a vessel for the animal protein. The first of its kind soya bean, which moontlik dubbed piggy soy, contains 26% protein content from pork, though more information about its composition is unavailable. And the summer grain crop has again been revised down. The Crop Estimates Committee's second forecast for summer crops for the 2024 production season showed that the harvest was predicted to be just over 19% smaller than the 2023 crop. The size of the expected commercial maize crop has been set at 13.26 million tonnes. This is 7.69% or 1.1 million tonnes less than the previous forecast in February. According to experts, prices are, however, expected to remain subdued due to higher stocks globally. That is today's news.